to the EIS in Sheffield, where the hometown Sharks are on the brink of a BBL Trophy final. Just got to see themselves through the last 10 minutes of this game. 34 points, their aggregate lead.
Yep, and it's a Phoenix ball to kick off the water.
But essentially, Sheffield could not score in this last quarter and still have enough in the bank.
Don't let a teammate hear you say that. You give him palpitations.
Quick score there from Phoenix.
Thomson.
Thomson.
That's 6 in a row, by the way, either side of the quarter. Ooh, I thought he had a steal there. Oh, he has.
And Thomson looking to run it back. Thomson to the finger roll.
Ooh, there's Pierce making a nuisance of himself.
And those two over the last, 30, 40 seconds either side have really just sparked some life.
Yes. You wonder why they didn't start it a bit earlier. So what do you say? If Sharks don't score, you don't think Phoenix can make it?
It would have to be 34-0, 35-0 in the quarter. 35 is
there we go.
A lot for a team that has only got 21 as their big number in this game per quarter. Tipped in by the Sharks. They have scored now.
Yeah, anyway, so they weren't listening to you yet. Wasn't a good game plan there, Dan. Let's see what we can do. Myers.
Trying to go to work inside, draws the foul.
On Singh.
And he'll go to the line for a couple.
Interesting. There isn't a floor leader on the floor there for the Sharks right now. I'm watching them. Everybody's heads just moving around. No danger, mind you. Moral victories, I suppose that's what the Knicks will be playing for now.
As Myers makes the first free throw.
Yep.
But they were always up against it, coming here without Gums and Marks in the backcourt, and a 14-point deficit. I mean, we made a lot of the fact that Knicks have been short-handed, but Sheffield went to Cheshire last week and beat them by 14 to give themselves this cushion.
No, absolutely. And
great block by Bland.
Windows cleaned by the big fella, Zach Gachet. We got some Knicks fans making noise now.
Well, they certainly are supporting their team to the end. They know that it's not going to be them making the trip to Glasgow next week, but they're going to enjoy themselves while they're here. Good outlet pass to Pierce.
Yeah. There goes Haskins again.
Blocked by Tuck. Haskins knocked it loose, but foul called.
Hand in the cookie jar. Haskins trying to nip around the back of Tuck.
There's the original, yeah.
Yep, there it is. Williams brings it up.
Over to Gachet on the far side.
Ooh.
Pass a little too far ahead of Williams, and it's straight out of bounds. It'll be a Phoenix ball.
I'm glad I'm not hooked up to Coach Lyons' temperature gauge. He is not happy. Oh, dear.
Haskins fires up for three off the back of the ring. Tuck with the rebound. Bland tried to knock it loose, but Tuck hung on.
Yep. Well, this is where you've got to blood your young fellas. They've got to learn in the heat of battle. Gachet tries to direct it.
Williams for three. First three-pointer of the second half by the Sharks. Made 8 in the first half.
Wow.
Think back to that first quarter. All their baskets seem to be in threes.
Yeah, that might get them going, mind you. Ooh, Bland gets a foul called on Tuck.
And he'll go to the line for a couple. You think back, is it 42-23 that hit 7 3-pointers? Half their offense had come from the three-point line, but it's not been the case in the second half. They're still shooting a decent number from behind the arc. They've just gone away from it, gone to what's working, gone inside.
Well, you know, rhythm is a funny kind of thing, and they had plenty of that earlier on. You know, Phoenix have sort of battled their way through to a point where now they're actually all on the same page. The ball's moving a lot smoother. They're getting what they want. And now the Sharks are looking around, and you know B.J. Holmes is being rested, which you can understand. So they're going to have to battle it through. I think they'll be fine.
Substitution for the Sharks, and young George Brownell getting his first taste of the action here tonight.
Yeah.
And we said, you know, at this stage of the game, get your young guys out there, blood them in. You can give some protection to your starters as well.
Well, that's right. Like you said, injuries, you know, you never know when they come, so you need everybody ready to step in when the time comes.
Brownell, you know he's going to shoot it first touch and knock it down.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, coach, I could have started. That's what he's saying. But, you know, he's a great three-point shooter. You know, everybody knows that. And
it didn't look like Thomson knew it when he sagged off him.
Well, yeah, maybe he didn't know.
He backed out and sets up the play. He steps back for three and hits!
Did you say they hadn't made any threes? This time we got 3 out of 3. Coach Lyons is smiling. That was good.
Blind.
Oh, he was going to take a 3 there for a second.
Knocks it down from about 18, 19 feet. Tuck. Brownell again. This time he dumps it inside. Oh, it's through Tuck's hands. He recovers, has a quick check of the shot clock. Then he decides to attack the basket, loses the handle.
So does
it's
Myers.
lost back the other way. And Tuck diving on the floor keeps it alive.
The proverbial bar of soap. I think we're looking for a bucket for Singh. He's the only Shark not on the scoreboard. Ooh,
and
trouble.
Traveling violation called on him.
Thought he was going to bang the 3 like everybody else. 40-year-old Myers gets a blow.
Still looks in decent shape, though, doesn't he? At 43 years of age, he's played a lot of minutes this year.
In great shape, and he's used to that 5 or 6 man rotation at the Phoenix run. Aha! There you go. Degree of difficulty 9 out of 10. I'd say down on that one.
Yep. Myers second in the league in minutes played, second only to Ches Marks.
There you go.
Mind you, Cheshire owned that statistic.
That's it.
Minutes played.
Oh, I thought we were going to get a 10 out of 10 on that one. I'm telling you, we can put a highlight tape of this fella's buckets. He never lost a game of horse, I've been texted. The Twitter land says he's never lost a game of horse. Gabe Haskins. There we go.
Let's see what he's going to follow that up.
You can yell out, "You're on S." See what happens.
Yeah. Pierce driving to the basket, rebound Tuck.
Chet.
Ooh. Whoa, overcooked that pass. I think just miscommunication of where he was going more than anything else.
Yep. You can see them trying to bring the youngsters into it. Great teammate to have.
5 minutes to go here at the EIS. Ooh. Sheffield 5 minutes from the final.
There's the S there. That was a little behind the black dipsy-do up in the air, follow through. Fantastic. The fans are getting some entertainment from both sides now. Chet looking to go on it. Ooh.
I don't know if he bailed out of that. It looked like he bailed. Give him the credit for a pass.
Yeah. We'll ignore Bland's hand on that one. Oh, there we go. There's the Ika. Ooh.
Kicks it out and great rebound by Thomson, jams it down.
Puts the lid on the bucket, lets some of that frustration out. Plenty of young English players on. There we go, young fella. Zahui gets the steal.
Knocks it loose from Gachette.
Wow. Haskins bouncing off his own man now.
And it'll be sideline possession to Phoenix. And Jemison back into the game. Mike Tuck.
Clocked enough miles. Tuck.
gets a good round of applause as he sits down. He's a basket away from a double-double, 10 rebounds, 8 points. Broken up.
Brownell, boom, good shot.
And not loose by Haskins. It'll be a Sharks ball.
Like I say, in fact, the only person in the game who hasn't scored for either team is Singh, so let's hope he gets one here.
You must have missed one. The stats have got him down for 2.
Oh.
The only person technically in the game who hasn't scored is Lloyd, who hasn't come on the court. No intention of
He's going to struggle
so,
then.
Yeah. Shet with the shot.
Big rebound, Singh.
Williams fires up from behind the arc, and he hits.
Yeah, nicely oiled jump shot.
4th three-point out in 7 attempts for him.
Well, they're going to a final, so they better get it ready.
All bobbled over Jemison, but Singh was there to pull in the rebound.
Great
Stolen
steal,
away from Pierce.
Oh, we're up and down now. Excellent. Oop. Pickpocketed by Williams. Oh, what a pass.
And you look at the Sharks here. They're 3 minutes away from the BBL Trophy final. Had a bit of a slow start to the season. They did make the semi-finals of the Cup, but were well beaten over 2 legs by Leicester. But they've built since pretty much since Holmes came in, maybe just after that Cup semi-final, they started to get some momentum, and they look in decent form going into this final.
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, earlier on, for whatever reasons, the chemistry wasn't there with the team that they had. They weren't quite doing what they wanted. Coach Atiba Lyons did what coaches do best, made the adjustment, and now you've got a team that wants to play for each other with a floor general on the floor, and they're enjoying themselves, and they're going to a final.
And they will go there with confidence. They will probably be underdogs, whether it's Leicester or whether it's Worcester that they face in the final, but they'll relish that opportunity to be underdogs.
They will absolutely love that. I mean, the thing is, no one had them going to any semi-finals, let alone a final, with the way they started the season, and those adjustments have paid off. You know, the fans were yelling and screaming, but actually they stayed with the program, and here we are. You know, we've got guys running and going floor to floor, going to celebrate in Glasgow.
2.5 minutes left to play here. 30-point Sharks lead. The only thing I think the fans want to see left is get the century mark up. 7 short of 100.
Yes.
Shot is short. Jemison with the rebound. Oh, he's out running. Nobody will catch him, and he jams it down.
That's it. Well, they're 5 closer.
Haskins out to Pierce.
Well, he's settled down now, hasn't he?
And a word for the Phoenix fans. We just saw them briefly there. It's been a difficult season for them. Getting to the semi-finals, certainly a high point, and they'll like what their team has done, even though they've been overpowered today.
Well, you know, in the summer, they weren't sure they were going to have a team. When they thought they did, it all went upside down early in the season. But, you know, the players have stayed. That man there who just made that 3-point shot, Haskins, Ches Marks, Sean Myers, stayed with the heart and soul of the team. And here they are in a semi-final at the end of the day, you know, missing, I don't know, 45, 50 points in Gums and Marks. So, you know, credit to them for coming in here and supporting their guys.
And still have a chance in making the playoffs as well.
Absolutely. They have a lot of games to come as Thomson goes coast to coast.
Draws the foul, basket will count. He'll go to the line for a bonus.
Well, that's the spirit. You know, Thompson's only just joined this team a few games ago, and you know, he's eschewing that spirit of what it's all about. You know, this is a semi-final. Some of these lads here, looking at Talui and Pierce, haven't played in semi-finals. They've got that experience under their belt, and will serve them well for next year.
Can't convert the 3-point play. Jemison with the rebound. Lewis has it. Lewis with the spin. Lewis, beautiful move to bring up the 100.
Fantastic kiss off the glass for the young fella. He's really coming to his own this season. Oh, degree of difficulty.
Passed it off Pierce. Tossed it in off the backboard.
Tossed it in. Oh dear, oh dear.
Here's another look at that Lewis.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Tremendous finish.
Ecstasy on the face of the fans. Singh, is he the only one without a 3? Ooh.
He's trying to barrel his way to the basket and draws the foul.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves now. The tension's gone. They can cast their minds now to playing in that final. It's going to be a big, big occasion at the Emirates Arena in Glasgow.
Singh hits the front end of the free throw. And he makes them both.
Confident free throw shooting for the young lad.
Well, I would say a couple offenses, maybe 3 left, but the pace they're going could be 4 or 5.
Yep.
Haskins. Bland drives in. And, oh, it rims out for him. Lewis is out ahead of the break. Forced to stop, pulls up for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Haskins. Pierce is out ahead of him. And Pierce will get blocked, but again, Thomson on the follow. And Sheffield can basically tick this down. There is 0.6 of a second between the shot and the game clock, but I think it's one of them where the referees will just not notice that, and we'll let that one go, and we won't call a 24-second violation, because the Sheffield Sharks are going to the BBL Trophy Final for the first time since 1998. They came in here with a 14-point advantage, and they've won this game handsomely, Vince, and deserve to go through.
Absolutely. Coach Atiba Lyons has done a tremendous job turning the program around in 1 season alone. It looked really, really grim earlier on in the early parts, first 2 months of the season. They've stuck with it, made a couple of changes. Jemison came in, B.J. Holmes came in, and here they are, albeit the short-handed Jets. They've done a thoroughly professional job.
Certainly have. Sheffield Sharks are through to the final. They've won the second leg by 102 points to 74.